What's up, folks? It's Dan here, and today we're going to be going over my general eating habits in a day. I already did a post on Superhuman Nutrition in the last season of Going Superhuman, so I thought it'd be fun just to do kind of a day in the life of kind of thing, just to show you what I eat in a day, and it's not that much. There's a lot of videos on YouTube of various bodybuilders and fitness people eating like tons of food in a day, especially strongman competitors. Oh my God, they eat so much food. But so I thought it'd be fun to go through. My current target for calories per day is somewhere around like 2,000 calories a day. I'm trying to lose weight. So that's a little under maintenance for me. Maintenance level is probably around 23 or 2,400 right now. So I'm shooting for like 2,000, 2,100. And on a heavy day, I'll go, 25 or 2,600 calories is probably what I actually would need to eat to maintain weight. I haven't been super strict with it, but, I have been working on making sure that I don't gain any weight while I'm lifting, which is hard because when you're lifting a lot, you want to eat a lot of food, and slowly start to pare down again because I have gotten back up about 10 pounds from where I was at when I was competing in judo last year. I need to get back down to 180. I'm at like 191 right now. So, let's go ahead and take a look at the day. I'm just going to kind of narrate it as we go. So I start my day with coffee, and I am addicted to flavored coffee creamers. That's a salted caramel mocha. It is delicious. And a little while after I have my coffee, usually there's a break between coffee and breakfast, I'll do breakfast. Today's breakfast was super simple. I just had some quick oats. I microwave those with water and, get some decent complex carbohydrates. And then I add a scoop of vanilla whey protein just to kind of beef up the protein content. It's a nice, quick, simple, easy breakfast, and it tastes pretty good too. Flavorless oatmeal isn't a good time, so the protein adds to that. Later on, I went ahead and made myself 4 scrambled eggs and some whole grain toast, which I'm having a difficult time with one hand. And then I had more coffee later in the day. Coffee is great, but just don't drink too much of it. Then I moved on to this funky beer, Sea Quench Ale, which is actually really good. I was at my parents' house for 4th of July, and I decided to have 2 of them because they were super tasty. And then finally I finished my day off. This is where I feasted. I had a big cheeseburger, I had cheddar brats, I had some homemade potato salad that my dad made, and that was where I really spent most of my calories for the day. I think of calories as like spending them because it's like you have a currency. You start your day, if I have 2,000 calories, I start my day with, $20, and various amounts of food cost various amounts of caloric money. I find it easier to think of it like that. That's just me personally. But yeah, it was a good day. That's basically a standard day for me. What I like to do is I eat light during the day usually, and then I'll usually feast at night. I'll have some sort of big batch of food at the end of the day, which I find keeps me sated. First of all, I hate going to bed on an empty stomach. I can't stand that. If I feel hungry at all when I'm trying to go to sleep, I will invariably get up and eat something. It's just I cannot sleep on an empty stomach. So that's why usually I'll eat relatively light through the day, and I'll space out my food a lot. The coffee helps with that too. Coffee is a great appetite reducer, as well as the adding the creamer to it gives it some little carbohydrates and stuff like that. Kind of keep my sugar from dropping. So that's basically it. I don't go super complex with food. I don't overthink it. I don't go crazy with it. I'm planning on doing a cooking video on the channel sometime soon to show you the kind of stuff that I do to meal prep myself for the week. There was no meal prep meals involved there because I knew I was going to my parents for 4th of July, and I was like, I'll just go eat there. My dad's going to grill something up anyway. But it was a good day. I stuck to my calorie limits. I think it came to like 2,000 at the end of the day or something like that. And I woke up this morning a half pound lighter than I was. And that was while having a cheeseburger and cheddar brats and potato salad yesterday. So a lot of people think that you have to cut out food that you like in order to lose weight and or eat healthy. And the fact is, if you're smart about how you do it and you don't eat bad food all the time, I put bad food in quotation marks because I think that's a stupid word, you can still eat the things that you want to eat. Like I knew it's 4th of July. I'm like, I'm going to have a burger. I'm going to have a dog. I'm going to have a brat if there are brats available. I'm going to have beer. Like I'm going to eat and drink these things that typically if you're on a healthy diet, you should not be eating. But because I was smart about how I spent my calories earlier in the day, I just had some coffee, I had some eggs, I had some oatmeal, some protein. Then I was able to, at the end of the day, after and I'd gone for my run that day, we were cutting stuff with a chainsaw in my parents' backyard, which was lots of fun. At the end of the day, I'm like, hey, I can eat basically as much as I want for dinner here because I know I burned a crap load of calories today, and I haven't eaten that much. I've eaten enough to keep myself going. I wasn't hungry through the day, but I didn't eat a ton of food, and because of that, I can go ahead and have whatever the heck I want, basically, and I'll be all right. So that was good. It was a good day. The burger was really good, and so was the cheddar brat. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Going Superhuman. It was just kind of a little food centric. Next week, I think I'm planning on doing. I'm going to do one of two videos for next week. I'm either going to do, or three. I'm going to do either judo training, how I train for judo when I'm not in judo class. Tricking, I want to start working on my backflips and stuff like that. Or recovery. But the methods I use to recover between workouts because I put my body through the ringer. So one of those three, I'm not sure which, and all those three are probably going to be the next three episodes. It's just a question of what order they come in. So let me know which one you want to see first. Go ahead and throw in the comments below, and if I see it before I get to filming the other two, maybe I'll get that one priority. So thank you for watching. As always, remember, live boldly, change the world, and continue to be awesome. Bye-bye.